What did you all think you were doing?
We were saving the world. And I think I speak for all 35 of us also that were there originally in Las Palmas, we were convinced that Hubbard was the returned, not Messiah, but the returned Savior, so to speak, and that his techniques and his knowledge and his majesty would eventually bring all mankind to an enlightened state and save us from the misery we were in and so forth. And that was what we were doing. I kept on trying to audit. I could not figure out how I could have all these spirits of dead people attached to me, inside me, on me. I was clear. For God's sake, I was clear.
People actually have breakdowns, nervous breakdowns, because they spend so much time thinking about being infested by these creatures. If you're really believing that, it can drive you crazy.
Those years of introspection eventually led me to sincerely considering that I was so bad that I couldn't confront how bad I was. I didn't know it at the time, but a depression set in that was with me for years. And the worst thing was that LRH kept ordering me to more auditing. I had to find swords that were stuck in me, hypothetical swords, imaginary swords that were causing all this pain. This auditing went on and on. It wasn't doing any good. I should have been left alone. The series of shocks I experienced at the time came rapidly, one after another. And now looking back, I see it as a conditioning into the harder person that I became. The more brittle person I became. And he was this sort of triumphant, this gleam in his eye was like, I'm going to win no matter the cost, no matter who I have to mow down. I'm going to get my objective. And all I had at the end of that was shock again. It was, I didn't dare to stand up and question that kind of authority. Everything that I took offense with, I rationalized almost immediately. I had to. I could not continue in this game of Scientology without explaining away what he was doing. It got to be a way of believing, and every one of us got into that. It was part of the mind control. It was part of the cultic manipulation. He was the master who did it to us, and we took it on, and then we did it to ourselves. And I learned from it that I would never, ever again, go do the bidding of a tyrant.